Okay, so in the studio today we've got Dario D'agate, the founder of Inspawration. Need to say it right, don't I?
Right, yeah.
It's a brand created to merge your passion for design with your commitment to animal welfare.
Yeah.
You've travelled all over the world and adopted 2 dogs yourself, Holly and Tika.
Exactly.
Yeah. You've also donated to lots of charities, animal welfare charities. I do have a massive list, but I'll probably pronounce them wrong. And you've got it all listed on your website anyway, haven't you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's all in the website.
Yeah. Okay, so you send a strong message out there about rescue animals and giving home to animals in need, basically. Mainly dogs.
Mainly
dogs. But you do kind of for cats as well.
I try to help also, but I know more dog than cats because I'm just living with dog.
That's your passion.
Dog, and my job is with dog also because I'm working. Different job. I'm doing a doggy daycare.
Oh, doggy daycare.
So
that's cool.
I know the dog.
You just get to look after dogs all the time.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
ideal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to ask you about your background first of all, just so we can learn about your journey into what you do. So just tell me a little bit about your background and your journey that led you to set up Inspawration.
So it's like I came from very far, so I can start. I will try to not go too far.
Yeah.
So the first, I moved. I would say I moved in Asia in 2013. I never had a dog. I didn't grow with dog or with cat, with animal in France. And when I moved in Asia, I start to be more passionate about the animal because everything I'm seeing. Or everything I learned there, talking with people, I gained a lot of information.
Yeah.
And then I just say, okay, I think what I want to do in my life in the future is I want to work with animal. Mm-hmm. So I start to step on dog rescue.
Yeah.
So I just help the maximum I can. So going there, walk the dog. Mm-hmm. The first things that the first couple of months I was in Guangzhou in China.
Yeah.
So there I didn't have the time to go to rescue. But when I moved in Hong Kong is where I start to learn. Mm-hmm. And I live in Hong Kong for 3 years almost. And then I had the chance to move in Macau, so it's near Hong Kong.
Yeah.
And there I say, okay, I think now, because it's smaller, Macau is smaller than Hong Kong. Mm-hmm. I thought, okay, maybe I can try to find a place where I can help, definitely. Yeah. And then I just do some research. And then I find a place called Anima in Macau. And then I start to go there, couple of hours first.
Just volunteer hours, just to help out, basically.
Just going there. Ask if they need someone to walk the dog, because the dog, they're all in the kennel. Yeah. And then I start doing this, walking the dog outside, making sure they have enough sniffing around. They have time to toilet and
do
being
normal
happy.
Doggy things that they want to do. Yeah.
And just being happy.
Yeah.
And then one moment in this place in Anima, I just find one special dog. Yeah. It was Tika.
Okay.
So I see him. I saw him the first time. I just said, okay, I think I need to know more about this one. Yeah. And I was taking him outside and I had a connection better.
Not a connection with him.
With him than other dog there. And then his story actually is very interesting because he came in Anima. He was a stray dog, so he lived in a construction area. A lady with her daughter, she was feeding the dog there. She find Tika difficult breathing. Okay, yeah. So she's like, oh, I think this one need to go to see a vet or something. So she took him to Anima, and then Anima, they just said, oh, we need to bring Tika to the vet to know more about that. And then they find a vet. It's called Royal Vet Clinic in Macau. Mm-hmm. The vet, the doctor said, "Oh, we need to do the operation right now because all his Tika been hit by a car."
Oh, really?
And all his organs moved to the lungs.
Oh.
And it was very difficult to breathe.
So he had an unseen injury, basically. Was it like an internal injury?
Internal, yeah. And the vet just said, we need to do operation right now or he will pass. he did the operation,
Yeah.
and the next day, like I saw the video because the doctor, like he is my friend, it's Dr. Ruan Buster.
Yeah.
He's my friend, and he showed me some video and the record of everything,
Mm-hmm.
and I can see Tika very happy.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
That's
I'm
nice.
alive, and it was very cute. And this he was 4 months. He was 4 months old,
Mm-hmm.
and then he went back to Anima, and then it's that time in Anima. I just find him. He was 6 months old, I think.
Yeah.
And I foster him first.
Is it hard to adopt dogs from abroad to bring back? Like, is that difficult?
You have to follow a process.
There's a
and
lot
this
of
was
process.
before lockdown. So I think now
Yeah.
it's more difficult, I think.
Okay,
now.
yeah.
But before lockdown, it was much easier.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for me, when I moved from Macau to UK,
Mm-hmm.
so it was like a basic process with rabies vaccine to send
Yeah.
to the country where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
It was like something to follow, but you have like a couple of months.
Okay, yeah.
You cannot go more than that month or shorter.
So you have to do it within a dead cert space of time?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
And then we follow everything. I follow everything. And then it was like, okay, I think now it's done.
Yeah.
So I can move. But the first thing is I moved Tika. I moved with Tika in France first.
Mm-hmm.
We arrived in France. I had a couple of time in France. And then after that, we moved from France to UK.
Yeah. So is it... Is that where when did you decide to set up Inspawration then? Is that after you got Tika or?
So yeah, just after Tika, I had him for 2 years, and I was still going in the shelter to help.
Yeah.
I had my dog, I had the job. It was like a difficult time, but I was trying to find everything I can and then trying to help.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was thinking I want to help more because it's a lot of Tika.
Yeah.
In this place.
Yeah.
And then have a different dog rescue. And I just decide, okay, I think I can create something, maybe to let people know about dog rescue or cat rescue for adoption. One day I just like, I was thinking like, oh, what can I do? So let's maybe make first the logo. And when I create a logo, I just say, okay, this is the face of the name, Inspawration.
Yeah.
And when I create that, I just say, okay, maybe I can, instead to give a donation, or I will try to create some product, sell the product, and the benefits of the product go to the charity.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It's better.
It's something, it's more interesting then to people as well, isn't it? But then it's also promoting what you're trying to actually say. Yeah.
It's like to try to help the way, but I've tried to help the shelter that way than to ask people or try to go there and be a volunteer or give a donation. It's better. It's better to. It's like a bonus to get a product where you did a gesture, like it's a nice thing.
Totally. Yeah. Is it better then, rather than actually donating money? Is it better to actually go and help physically? With places that.
I feel better doing that.
Yeah.
I prefer to go by myself. And then actually the dog rescue, they need people. They need volunteer.
Yeah.
So like or volunteer or being a foster family for animal. So this is good because you can really like know exactly the temperament or the character of
and get to know
animal.
them before you potentially adopt them or yeah.
And this is the best way, I think. So I prefer to do that, being in the ground of the place.
Yeah.
Going any country. Most of the country I've been is in Asia.
I lost a nail. Go on, carry on.
I've been in Asia most of the time, going in Asia because I know there, because I lived there for 7 years. And I had time to travel a little bit.
Yeah.
Going in Vietnam, going in Thailand, going to Cambodia.
What's it like in these countries that you go to? Okay, is it very different in terms of the centres that you've been to in different countries? Like, how do they differ from country to country, or is it kind of the same situation, like stray dogs, like too many strays, too many dogs like being rehomed or just like, do you know what I mean? What's the main situation that you find?
Very different.
Very
than
different.
Here. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stray.
Mm-hmm.
So all the animals, they live outside.
Yeah.
The people in different countries have a different culture. So they sing differently with the cat or the dog.
Yeah.
So they love, some people love animal, but just they live differently than us.
Yeah.
So the animals stay outside.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really sing to have the animal inside the house, but the animal will guard, like the dog will guard the house, so will stay outside and then being outside all the time.
I know when we were in Turkey, actually, dogs are pretty much stray, but they're looked after by the people who live there.
Yeah, it's like
so,
this.
but they're also tagged, and they're also what do you call it?
Microchip.
They're microchipped, and they've also been what's it called? They've been done. What's it called?
Castrate.
Yeah,
neutered.
sorry.
Neutered. Yeah.
They've also been neutered, so they can't. It's not going to create more stray dogs necessarily. But they all tend to hang around in packs. But then they come up to the locals, and the locals might give them some food or give them water outside their houses, that kind of thing.
This is good. Like some
country, quite nice.
So like some government, they are really good about this.
Yeah.
I know some place like Thailand or Cambodia. They try to do this way, like to just catch the dog or help the people that have the dog to neuter the dog and just to release after that.
Yeah.
And the animals stay outside and they don't breed anymore, so they don't.
That's good though, isn't it?
This is good to control the population.
Yeah.
Is what I learned like over there is this.
Yeah.
It's good to treat the animal that way to not overpopulate the place. And being I would say like in Macau, they didn't do this way. They was doing differently. The government just like catch the dog, and if nobody come to pick up the animal, if it's no microchip, if it's nothing, they just like sometimes they euthanize the animal.
Oh really?
But they don't.
That's sad.
They don't
it?
do this way of. They call that CNRV. So it's catch, neuter, vaccinate, and release.
Yeah.
And if you don't do that, the animal outside they will breed and more puppy around, and
they'll get ill, injured, that kind of thing. Because I know some places, if they see an injured stray, they'll also. There's some countries where they'll take them in. They'll actually help them. They'll recover them from their injury, and then they'll release them as well.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. Which is the ideal scenario, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you always are, everywhere you have a kind people. They help. They do stuff for them.
What's the nicest thing about volunteering to help with
well, you're
at dog centres and sanctuaries?
You're part of the rehabilitation because you can see you help the dog.
Yeah.
When I say dog, because I'm just always like focused with the rehabilitate the animal and the dog.
Yeah.
So like you're part of their journey when they go to the shelter.
Yeah.
They are there. They're like some dog. They're like just scared of everything. They shy. Some dog they can be, because of the fear, they can be aggressive. But being there, you help the dog. The dog will feel more. It will feel more safe.
Yeah.
Because you will give your time, and then you need to be patient. So you don't push the dog. You don't go to the limit of the dog. So you just trying to understand. And when you see that, like when you see the way of the animal being more confident. It's the best. I think
bet
it's
that's
the best
a lovely
part.
feeling, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you have a certain technique that you know works then, or do you just approach every dog differently? Like, do you have a way that you know how to approach dogs and like get them to trust you and all that kind of thing?
I think the best is to let the animal come to you first, but it all depends on the past of the animal.
Yeah.
So you never know why he had in his past. Like you don't know if he's been eaten by man.
Yeah.
So because some dog really like scare of man, some dogs scare of some tools if you take anything like if you take your phone, some dog will scare off the phone because they think it's a.
They think it might be a weapon.
Yeah, a weapon.
Yeah.
So like it's all depend of the situation and where you are. So you just let the animal try. If you want to come, he will come, and you try to approach the dog
in their own time. Yeah.
And it's the same in a shelter. You have to let the dog come to you if you feel comfortable, but don't go and say, "Oh, I want to walk him" or "I want to play with him." It's the time for the dog to trust you first.
Yeah, totally.
And then if he's trusting, like you make a point, like you're like, "Oh yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah.
This is step by step."
That's nice, isn't it? That is nice to see them like start to get confident, start to get playful, start to look happy. Because you can see when a dog is happy or sad, can't you? It's really obvious.
Oh yeah.
So
the body language is amazing because you can see. So you will see the sign, like the first sign.
Yeah.
And then in the end, when you know the dog is comfortable, you feel like, okay, I think this is the best thing I did.
Yeah.
And Do
you know what I found really it's quite sad but quite nice about dogs at the same time is that they are so loyal, and no matter how they are treated or what they've been through, they will still
come back
want to be around a human even after they've been treated badly. Do you know what I mean? And you can, like with pets, for example, like with my old dogs, you could leave the house for literally a minute, and as soon as you walk through the door, it's like you've been gone for 2 weeks because they're so like excited and
But they don't have the notion of the time. They don't know about the time, but they know they want to be close to you.
They know
again.
they want to be around you. Yeah, they're so loyal, aren't they?
No, it's true. Sometimes like people, they hit the animal, but their animal will always come back to them.
They'll all still go them. They'll still sit next to them. They'll still,
They will never forget. They will say, it's bad, but I will, it's my human.
Yeah.
I love my human, and then they will stay with this human, but.
Which is why it's sad. It's a lovely thing about dogs, a lovely quality in them, but it's also really sad, isn't it?
Yeah, so why I think humans don't deserve animal like a pet, like a dog, and cat is different. Mm-hmm. But I cannot really talk about cat because I don't really understand their
cats.
Language.
They're alien.
They're very different.
They're very different.
Is that one moment they will be nice?
Yeah.
And then they can just switch to...
they'll be like, rub my belly. Oh, I'm so cuddly and cute. And then just like go scratch your eyes out kind of thing. Yeah. Cats are weird.
I saw like a lot of cats in the rescue. But
what's the... Okay, so what do you find is like, from your experience, the worst thing about knowing about these sanctuaries and these places that help animals? What's the worst thing for you that makes you think, oh, I wish that wasn't something that happened? Do you know what I mean? Not in detail necessarily, but I mean, just what's the worst thing about it? Dogs that need help, dogs that don't have homes.
I think I would say it's more the people. They're not educated, like they don't really know about animal. They don't have the same compassion. Yeah. They think animal, like cat or dog, they're just a pet, and then they stay on their side.
Yeah.
So like when you see a lot of dog in the rescue, they just some they've been thrown in the bag like this, and then lucky the rescue, they just take them and trying to help them for adoption. Yeah. And this I see that like with one place I've been in Indonesia, in Ubud. It's called the Bawa. Yeah. So this like some people they just throw in a bag with 2 or 3 puppy.
They just leave them there?
Yeah, near to the place, and then just like but it's inside the bag. So the place just they open the bag, they find the puppy, and some puppies don't have any vaccination, they don't have anything. Some die.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Some like the stronger one can
because they've just been left in a bag outside the rescue centre. It makes you think, if they've got that far, why don't they just take them to the rescue centre? Why would they leave them in a bag outside?
I don't know that. So why? It's probably like because the mentality of people. It's depend about maybe people that don't have enough money to try to
look after them. They don't
look after them. Yeah.
Because vets bills. This is one problem I think is a massive problem with people and their pets. Is like vets bills are so expensive. So expensive for insane things as well. Things that you would think wouldn't cost that much money can cost thousands of pounds, and it's almost like it needs to be rectified. It needs to be taken down because people will probably discard pets, especially now, because they can't afford to actually pay for their treatments or pay for their operations or whatever they need.
It's too expensive.
It's too expensive. Yeah.
And this is what I see here in Europe is that people don't have enough money because it's so expensive.
Yeah.
So they abandon. They prefer to just I
just
love my pets, but I can't afford that, so they just abandon
and
in the shelter.
The vets always give the option to put the animal down before they say it's almost like we were talking about this the other day, weren't we, Jay? I think I was talking to you about it. They will say, oh, you could put them down, or you could, have this operation that could cost maybe like 3 to 5 grand. But the first thing they'll say is, oh, it's really expensive. Not, are you willing to do this? They'll give you more of an option to put the animal down than they will to find out if you actually want to fix them first and give them the treatment.
This is very sad to see that.
Yeah.
Hopefully in the future they will really change that way.
Especially with insurance companies, because you almost think maybe the insurance companies just don't want to fork out the money to have them fixed, because it's lots more money than if they have the pet put down. It's less money for the insurance company. Okay, so why do you feel it is so important for people to adopt rescue pets over bred for sale pets?
It's different. It's many different points, I would say. First, I think the thing is like people they buy from breeder or they choose from the shelter. It's like both they can have a behavior issue. So they have to really you have to be the perfect match and be passionate and responsible for that new thing, if it's a breeder or if it's a shelter. And then I would say like in the shelter, when you save a life of a pet, a cat or dog, they had a gratitude with you. You can feel that, you can see. When they feel safe, they really they will let you know. But with time, you need to give the time for the pet.
You have to have the patience, don't you?
You need to be patient and you need to have the time. So people, they're in a rush and they're like, oh, I want to adopt or I want to buy.
Yeah.
When they see the process of adopting, it takes time. Buying is much easy. But then after, they will have more time at home to be prepared, because when you will be in the phase of being a puppy and growing is really hard.
Yeah,
it's a hard job. So the dog from the shelter is much better, because every shelter have a behavior team that will help. They will try to understand. You have a foster people that will foster the pet, and you can understand exactly the behavior already.
They'll already be working on them, won't they?
If they're good with cat, they're good with dog, with kids. So it can help a lot, and a lot of time that people they will buy. When they're a puppy, you have to do a lot of work. And it's very, you never know what you get.
It is hard. Puppies are really hard. People don't realise. They think, this is a cute little plaything for my kids to enjoy. It's like, they're not toys.
They're not toys. They will destroy if they don't have enough stimulation.
If they're not stimulated enough, they will rip things apart. They will pull things apart. They will make an absolute mess. Yeah.
So for me, I will go to the way of adoption, because it gives you also a benefit of the financial money, because people they will buy. It costs a lot of money to buy a pet. It will cost probably between 1,000 to probably 5,000. It depends on the breed.
Yeah, yeah.
But the people will adopt. Of course, you have a fee from the shelter, but it includes the vaccination.
That's it, yeah.
If like they will castrate or spay the animal, microchip, and health, like this, the bill for the vet. Like they just had to check everything is good.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's cheaper.
It's not actually that much money. When you think about how much a vet would charge you anyway, the money you pay when you adopt an animal is actually quite minimal, isn't it? It's very small, and it's setting them up for when they move in with you.
Exactly.
The vaccinations and everything.
Yeah. And I would say also mixed breed, they're much stronger. Like their genetic is, it's a stronger genetic actually.
Yeah.
Because the pure breed can have some dysfunction. And some example of the German Shepherd or Labrador, they can have like a hips
dysplasia.
Dysplasia, yeah.
Dysplasia, yeah.
They have this problem. A dog like King Charles Spaniel.
Yeah.
They have a problem with the heart.
And certain breeds have got different problems that they develop over years, haven't they? Yeah.
Because their genetic is the same. But when you have a mixed dog, you know that they can be stronger.
Yeah, they tend to be a lot stronger.
They are,
yeah.
Like when I compare my dog Tika, the only time he been to the vet for a big operation, it was when they saved his life because. But then after that, he never really go to the vet for any problem.
It's pretty solid.
He's a strong one.
He's well looked after as well, though, isn't he?
But straight animal, they survive outside.
Yeah.
So if they survive, they are strong.
Yeah. He's well weathered. They're well weathered dogs.
Yeah.
How did you acquire Holly then? Where did Holly come from?
Holly come just after when I move in UK. I really want another bestie for Tika.
Bestie, yeah.
So just like, okay, maybe I try to find Actually, I tried to adopt another dog from Thailand. Before I moved in UK. I moved in Thailand in Soy Dog Foundation, and I tried to match a dog. So I met a dog. I was saying, oh yeah, maybe that one. And then when I moved in UK, I was thinking about this. But after was a lockdown, so I think everything happened for a reason. So just when I had the lockdown, just before lockdown, Holly come to the rescue. I'm volunteer right now. It's a basket dog.
Yeah.
So she came a puppy. She was 8 week old. And I just said, okay, maybe I can foster her first.
Yeah.
So I foster her. But like the thing is, like it was like very, I can say it's very. It was a destiny.
Yeah.
But I foster her, but she had a family already. Fine.
Ah, right. Okay.
So I foster her the time she go to the family. Maybe 2 days I foster her, and then she went to the family. And then after that, I was feeling like, oh, I missed little puppy. She was very cute, and then she was good with my dog Tika.
Yeah.
I think after a month, this family had some problem, I think, between the family. So they had to return Holly to the place.
Yeah.
And it was a destiny. Like I said, okay, I will foster her again just to see. But then when I foster her, I said, okay, I will. Now I will. Where is the paper to?
You knew you were going to adopt her. Yeah.
And then I adopt her, and then it was the perfect match.
And then Tika and Holly are now best mates, are they?
They're very happy, sniffing everywhere.
That's so cute.
Because now I take a lot of all of my time. I'm going to and I travel in UK.
Take them on adventures with you.
Always,
yeah.
Because UK is very dog friendly.
Yeah.
You can go anywhere. You can go to the hotel. You can go to a restaurant, a pub.
Go hiking up mountains, over the hills, and everywhere. Yeah.
And in Wales, I love the south because you have a lot of cliff.
There's loads of places to go in Wales, isn't there?
Beautiful.
Yeah, really good. So, I think what's nice about like adopting 2 dogs as well is like dogs are very companion. orientated, aren't they?
Yeah.
So just to have, you know, even just like to keep them company on the times when they're on their own, I think it's quite important for dogs to
very
have
important,
a companion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're not home, it's better you know your dog they have a company.
Yeah.
And it's nicer.
Yeah.
And I'm lucky because with my dog they've just been nice at home. They're not anxious. They just stay and they know we'll come back out.
They know you're going to come back. Yeah. A lot of people have a lot of misconceptions about rescue pets, I think. They think they're naughty, they've got behavioural problems, they're difficult. So, like, what would you say to make people think otherwise about misconceptions of rescue pets or rescue dogs in general?
I think they don't have the clue of what it is. They don't know. But once you're involved, when you know, like you just help donation or you just volunteer, you understand exactly what it is. Because right now people, I think they think people work in the shelter, they make the life harder for adoption or also like, oh yeah, the dog had bad behavior. But this is all I think is misunderstand from people, because people when they adopt, they have to fill the form, they have to tell the truth about their life. Like if they have a cat at home, if they have a nephew coming at home, if they have kids. But then if they don't listen people in the shelter, and then the dog go to the house and have an accident, it's because they didn't listen.
Yeah.
And make worse the animal. And then they have after like the rule will be stronger because people they don't listen, and then the new people they don't really understand that way. They're like, oh, why is so hard? No,
it's like the rescue homes never will send, for example, a dog to a house if they've put in the statement they are not good with kids. If they know you've got kids, they're not going to send or allow you to adopt a dog that's not good with kids.
Exactly. Yeah.
For then you to find out, oh, this isn't working.
Yeah.
For example. So yeah.
So yeah, I think it's that like really like it's really hard because it's the people they don't really.
Yeah, they don't understand.
They don't understand.
Yeah. What are you planning on doing with it from here then? Are you planning on expanding it? Are you planning on doing anything new? Or what are your future plans for the charity?
I try to always like be involved. So like I'm trying to build more and more product, like to try to create more product.
Yeah.
To sell and make money. And the same thing like to go to the rescue center, video the place, video the dog.
Yeah.
And to show more on social media, to say like this place I've been, I know they're doing something good, so you can help too. You can do exactly the same what I done.
Yeah.
So like if you want, just if you go to a holiday somewhere, think to go to the rescue just one day.
Just go and volunteer for just a few hours.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You will make a big change on the life of the animal, and at the same time you will feel more proud of what
it's a nice thing to do, isn't it? It's a nice
thing to do.
Yeah.
And
to be fair, I've never thought of that myself. Like, thought of just going and spending a couple of hours volunteering in a animal rescue or anything. But
I think it's the best thing, really.
Quite an easy thing to do, isn't it, really? Just a few hours of your time.
And then you can do different things. I'm doing volunteer when I go there. I can do dog walk to help the dog being happy again with trusting people.
Yeah.
And I also help with video editing, so you can video make like you guys what you're doing. You can just like help doing some video for the place. For more view, people that will see the place. People are very interesting about like what they're doing there. And you can interview the staff. You can interview like the family, new family. They adopt animal, and you have a different story. And
creates a little.
It's nice.
Yeah, backgrounds. And how from your experience, how do people do that? So if someone went somewhere and they wanted to volunteer at a dog sanctuary, do they have to ring up the sanctuary first and say, "Can I come in?" Or would they just turn up to it? Like, how would they go about doing that?
The best way is to check the website.
Just check the website.
Some place they have already a form, so that like this you can just fill the form, wait for answer, and if the place really need that people right now. They will
Yeah.
contact you and say, like, yeah, on that date when you come in my country, yeah, you can come. But it's depend of the country because some different government and different rule with volunteer.
Yeah.
So some people need a work visa or special
okay,
visa to just volunteer because
Mhm.
they consider that like a job.
It's a form of work, isn't it? Even if you're not getting paid. Yeah.
So it's just depend of the country where you go.
Mhm.
And the best thing is just to contact the dog rescue.
Just ask ahead.
Just
Yeah.
check on the Instagram or the website, the email, and see, and just
Yeah.
wait for the answer. But not going there and then just like, oh,
Yeah, just turn up.
Can I
Hello.
help? Yeah,
Can I
no.
walk a dog? You could be anyone, couldn't you? You know,
Yeah.
any old weirdos just turning up and yeah.
yeah. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, who are you? You're going to steal my dogs? No. Okay,
Yeah.
well, that's really interesting. Thanks for coming in and having a chat with us about your project, your business,
So
your
it's a
charity?
project, yeah.
Your project, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a really important message that you're sending out to people. So it's nice to have a chat about that and just get more awareness out there, I think.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Try to share the story and try to
Exactly.
share what we do. And
Yeah.
if together we do a little small thing, is
Mm-hmm.
it's a good thing already.
All makes a difference, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hope all goes well.
Yeah.